All right, everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing some barbecue ribs using Lane's barbecue recipe on their website. The recipe that I absolutely love on this is the one for their rib sandwich. I've actually made the rib sandwich a few times and just I love it. You know, the bones pull right out. I mean, it's just such a tender rib recipe. I'm going to be doing it slightly different today, only because I have a medium-sized egg and I have quite a few pounds of rib meat going on. So I'm going to be doing it vertically, using on the egg, using their kind of rib stacker or whatever that beast is called. But you know, following the recipe, besides laying it on the grate, I'll have it vertically stacked, and we'll be going from there. So really excited for this. I cleaned out the bottom, put some new charcoal in, and going to light it. Here's my lighter. Get this thing going. Make sure the lid is open, the bottom is open. Now the chimney's open, get some nice airflow in there. We're going to start it at about 275. I've added some big green egg charcoal, as well as some, what do I have? Pecan wood chunks as well. So for ribs, I really like to do kind of that milder wood, pecan or apple, or sometimes oak if I'm not doing it for too long. But for these, I really want that mild flavor. So got this lit. I'm gonna go ahead and close the lid, make sure that this is open. We'll get it up to about 200, then I'll start making some adjustments on that to get it up to about 275 so we can keep it there for the smoke. We're gonna smoke them about 5 hours total. 2 hours vertically, then we're going to wrap in another 2 to 3 hours. So awesome. Stay tuned. So we're at about 200 on here. Fire's starting to come up nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the place setter on here, or the egg convector, and that's going to actually kind of push down some of the temperature, obviously, instead of coming straight up to the thermometer. Now it's going to go around the convector to create a more proper smoking environment. And I'm going to put the grate down as well. Beautiful. And I'm going to let that get back up to temperature. All right, so as you can see behind me, we have a lot of white smoke pouring out, right? That's a lot of the moisture from the wood, the charcoal. We're not at a cooking smoke, right, or cooking temperature right now. It's still coming up to speed, or up to temperature rather, not up to speed. But you will start to see that white kind of cloudy smoke turn into more of a clear sort of bluish smoke, and that's when we know we're at a clean temperature where we're going to throw the pork in. So I'm going to cut this pork into fours. So I have 2 racks of ribs here. Going to cut it into fours. Then I'm going to remove the membrane, and then we're going to throw it on. So by the time that's all done, we're going to have it on the egg. I will also season this. I'm going to season it with Lane's Barbecue Spellbound. Absolutely love that. It's great for all sorts of meats, but I really enjoy it on the ribs. It really adheres nicely. It smokes nicely. The color is beautiful. So highly recommend that. All right, it's been 2 hours of smoking. Wow, look at that. These look awesome. Great. So I'm going to grab first rib here, and we are going to, no, we're not yet, put a little bit of butter on tin foil. We did a double layer of tin foil. We're going to take some brown sugar. So we did butter, we did some brown sugar, a little bit more brown sugar. Cool. Smidge more. And some sauce. Awesome. Got some sauce going on there as well. Now we're gonna take the rib, we're just gonna lay it right on top, meat side down. Fold up 2 pieces of our tin foil, 1, 2. And fold that over, and we wanna make sure we wrap it nice and tight. All right, we're gonna do that for the remaining ribs, and we're gonna throw them back on meat side down. Well, just started raining here in Connecticut. You gotta do what you need to do to protect your smoke. Y ahora